Hi everyone, Tony with Feed Your Creativity. I am excited to bring my Orlando pen show haul to you today. I am incredibly happy with everything I got. A lot of new pens in the collection. You know you have a problem when 2 were pre-ordered and they're waiting for you at a pen show. Let's get started. Lighthouse Paper Co was there. I got this adorable Tokyo journal from Travelers. I don't know why I didn't get this when I went for the Hobonichi release party. I thought I grabbed it. Apparently I didn't. One was Ruben's copy, so I am now the owner of this. Thank you to Issa. She got me this for my birthday. Really appreciate it. I can't wait to visit their store again. Lighthouse is the cutest store in Melbourne, Florida. If you haven't gone, go up there, take a visit. If you're in the area, if you're visiting the area. And also, if you haven't seen my Hobonichi release party video, it is out now. I got these lovely postcards from Judith Dollar that she had drawn. I love the old-timey postcard look. And I love the drawings. I love these line drawings. So envious. I wish I could do it, but I love it. The tavern one had me, and then when I saw the pirate ship, I thought I had to get that too. This actually went with a pen for the Maker Challenge, so this was included in that. So it was nice to get this one as well. Lisa Marie of Poorly Controlled was at the show. I picked up a blank, and this one is called Saved by the Glitter. And I can't wait to see what pen maker I send this to create a pen out of. It is stunning. I love the glitter. I love the colors she chose. I can't wait to see this become a pen. Roger and Wendy Bello of Bello Leathers was at this show, and I believe they debuted these adorable little journals. I've done something to it. You'll see inside. I got to pick a charm. Came with this clip, and I actually had it on my Orlando Pen Show lanyard. It worked really well sitting there, and it was a nice little accessory. I love how it has even the bead that you could attach something to it. And when you open it, it has this adorable book. Now, this is what I did to it. I outfitted it with paper from Italy to give it a little more flair. It comes with this color, and then it came with some paper. I'll probably add some of my own paper as well. But super cute. Love having a little journal that I can keep on me. And it's a cute little accessory. So happy I saw those. And it looked really nice with the lanyard. And my favorite color is blue. And this is Roger's blue. That is his favorite color. Stationery Universe was at the Orlando Pen Show, and I got to meet Tori of Stationery Universe. I was so excited to meet her. I had been following her on Instagram and got to get a couple of her things. These were stickers she had. And then she had this adorable fountain pen friendly post-it that I can't wait to start using. And she had this cute stamp. I was thinking I could make my own little ink sample book or swatch book, and I could use that, or I could even use it for journaling about pen shows. So excited for that. And then I got a 2-pen pen case from Rickshaw, and I really like this design. I believe it was a design for the San Fran pen show a couple years back, but I thought it was really cute. And I liked the blue interior. They also had some with pink interior, but my favorite color is blue. So I thought that was really cute. A newcomer to the Orlando Pen Show, but not to Florida, she is stationed in Jacksonville, is Anemoia. I got to meet Jess of Anemoia, and her table was incredible, very well themed. They were adding, they were subtracting to it, they were moving stuff around. Very intricate, really fun to go check out all her items, and they had an exclusive Dominant Industry ink. This is Anemoia Borealis. And it was exclusive to them, and it was only 200 bottles of ink made. This seemed like a very hot item. I saw a lot of people grabbing a bottle, pen makers, people participating at the pen show, vendors, all kinds of people. They're making sure they grabbed one of the 200 bottles. I also grabbed a ink muddler from them. It is a Dominant Industry ink muddler. I am looking for different things to make swatches with, so I'm hoping the muddler will either look prettier on the swatch or at least be able to give me an even swatch of ink. better than what I'm using with Q-tips or even paintbrushes. But hopefully it'll be different kind of way to swatch. And I couldn't leave this there. I love birds, I love fountain pens. This notebook really called out to me. And after looking at it and having my table, the Florida fountain pen table, across from them, I ended up getting it by the end of the weekend. It's really cute. It is a Alexa Pulitzer notebook. I've not heard the brand. I'm not familiar with it, but I absolutely love the design. So this definitely had to come home with me. And they had these adorable stickers. What could be better than ink bottles and cats and pens? Can't wait to use that in my journal. And this, she had one of these out for display. I love that it's just old classic book postcards. So you could tear them up, you could put the whole thing in a journal, you could combine a couple. A lot of fun. She had another one I wanted as well, but hopefully I'll get to visit the store soon and I can pick that one up. She definitely had a bunch of items, and her store looks incredible. When she says it's an experience, it definitely is an experience. So I can't wait to hopefully visit her store soon. At the Divine Pens Plus table, Braxton's wife Erica makes incredible resin art. I've been staring at these inkwells for quite some time over the course of several pen shows, and I'm so happy to own one. I got the single. She also has a double, which I'll probably look into that as well. The double one is a bigger bottle and a little smaller bottle for easier dip pens, and so you're not dipping the entire brush in there. But I absolutely love this one. I can't wait to give this a try and have this sit on a desk or on a desk while I'm using it so cats don't break it. But it's so pretty. Love the artwork in here. And I love the dry flowers and butterfly. So cute. I cannot wait to use a dip pen in there. It was so nice to see Abdil Acosta again. Last year's Orlando Pen Show, I won a print from him, and this year I bought this incredible print from him. It's a mono print, the type of printing process, and I really am a fan of skulls, and I thought this was great. Very Shakespearean. Love the black and white. I am a huge fan of black and white photography and art, so I can't wait to have this in my collection and framed and hung up somewhere. Hopefully my office. I had seen on Abdil's Instagram page him working on a beautiful hand-drawn print of an elephant, and it was stunning in person. The amount of detail he got with the Kaweco Sport fountain pen was mind-blowing, and he gave a magnifying glass to see the detail even closer, and it was stunning. I'm so happy that print found a home on Thursday night of the pen show, and I didn't have to buy it. I love skulls so much. I had gotten a couple of these from Nikki at a different pen show, and she gifted me this adorable green glittered skull. It'll be my little talisman while I work. Thank you so much, Nikki. Nikki was at Wyitt's table, who does the wand pens that are incredible. He's going to take it a next step, so make sure you watch those two, because they're on to some crazy creative new beginnings. Probably the most fun part of a pen show are the people. Pen friends not only enable you to spend more money at a pen show, but there's also a huge ink exchange, or just if you wanted a bottle, you didn't have ink yourself, they were giving away ink. And a friend of mine gave me this incredible Diamine Best Wishes, almost a full bottle, and Olive Swirl that I've had my eye on from Diamine, and Bliss was a really pretty one, as well as Festive Joy. These are from the previous Inkvent calendar of Diamine, and they were looking to get rid of some ink. And then someone also gifted me a Wieringal 1984 sample. So can't wait to check all these out and see all the pretty colors. And maybe I'll be able to throw these in Erica's inkwell for easier access. I was happy to see Esterbrook again this year. Last year at the Orlando Pen Show, I picked up one of these notebooks. It's a burgundy wine color, and I really like them. and they are sadly discontinuing them, but it's making room for a different notebook and a different notebook design. This one's really interesting. They tell you history of Esterbrook and have an index, and then it is dotted. They had another blotting paper design. I have the Raven that came with my Raven, and it was fun to see this blotting paper, so now I have more blotting paper and a different design. Really excited for that. And my friend Lorraine grabbed this bag for me. Really unique paper that's waterproof kind of feel. It's really nice. It'll hold a lot of stuff. Thank you so much, Lorraine, for picking this up for me. My friend Nicole was selling some pens, and I had this on my wish list for a little bit. It is Dragon's Blood Talisman by Benu, and I did not realize that it comes with a little story, which I'd love to frame at some point. That is so much fun that you get that with that pen. I'm assuming you get it with the whole series of the talismans. They have foxtail, they have cat eyes, so I am really excited to have this as part of my benu collection. It writes really nice, and it was even a broad nib. So that was an extra little bonus. Something that was in the works for a while was the Orlando Pen Club 1-year anniversary pen. And my husband Ruben designed the pen, and Abigail Markov made the pen. And I love all of them came out very different from one another, so you really do have a unique piece of Orlando Pen Club history. And I love how mine ended up having like a dark and a light side. And I loved how my cap came out. Abigail did the cap similar to water. It's really interesting and always a lot of fun to look at, especially in the different lighting. I love the grip, blue like water, and she has her metal working. The nib is a stub, of course, and she got the Orlando Pen Club logo in the finial. So this is quite special. So happy I have this. One of maybe 18 or 20 made, so this will definitely be cherished. Thank you so much, Abigail. And she gifted me a wine stopper. She's incredibly multi-talented, makes jewelry, makes ink, makes soap. Check out her Instagram. I had the fun and the joy at the DC Pen Show to finally go to a Black Pen Society meeting, and each year Black Pen Society picks a pen maker and they make a pen, and my husband and I, Ruben and I, are proud owners of the 2023 Black Pen Society pen from Jason Olson at Turnz. Paul Arano from the Black Pen Society, he runs the Black Pen Society, challenged Jason to make this 4.75 inches. It ended up, this is the final result, at 5 inches, so it could fit a full-size converter still. That was as small as he could make it. And he did quite an incredible job. And it writes like a dream. Of course, I got a 1.1 stub for it, and it is so exciting to have a part of the Black Pen Society history of 2023. I have the pin that matches the finial, and I believe this year's 2024 design also went to Jason, rightfully so. I can't wait to see what he does with the 2024 design. The theme is the fez that Paul wears at the club meetings, so I can't wait to see the pen for 2024. I also got this beauty from Jason and got a Galen leather pen sleeve to match it. This is called Burls and Pearls. It is box elder burl wood that was then stabilized and dyed blue. I love this radiant blue. The blue got me. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so the blue had me. Hook, line, and sinker. I got a double broad to hopefully get it ground by a Nibmeister sooner than later. It is quite stunning, and it has a brushed titanium clip. So excited to have all these penmaker pens in my collection this year. I'm amassing quite a collection, and I'm not sad about it. I'm pretty ecstatic. This beauty comes from Derl Pens. Aldolphus had showed me a incredible just block of alabaster stone, and he told me he was going to turn it into a pen, and boy, did he ever. He turned this pen just incredible. The colors and the ebonite that he chose to go with it and have stone there is really wild. It really does still feel like stone. This really does feel like ebonite. It is quite a marvel to look at. I can't wait to see where Adolphus takes this. This is already shocking in it of itself. I can't believe I'm holding it and I own it. Thank you so much, Adolphus, for bringing this to creation. You've seen the modern pens I picked up from the show, but I actually was able to pick up a vintage pen as well from Mike at Mad Mercantile. I was able to finally test out and play with several different flex pens, and this is a 1920s Parker flex pen. This is incredible. It still intimidates me. Mike, don't hate me for saying that, but Mike was so sweet in showing me how to write with it. I just need to practice with it. It is so amazing to have a flex nib and a vintage pen, and to start that up, it is a Lucky Curve nib number 2, and I can't wait to get some practice in with this and be able to do some pretty beautiful cursive. And thank you so much, Mike, for helping me pick this one out. This one was definitely the star, and so happy it got to go home with me. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone that came up to me and showed me their stub nib and got a button and introduced themselves. It was so much fun meeting all of you. My Orlando Pen Show video is out now. If you haven't seen it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.